Take these assholes out. What else? Now go! They seem to have it in for me. Go figure. While they waste all their bullets trying to get me, you head in and waste them. You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, it's all I got. Now get in there and waste those guys! You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The King's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him. No, trust me. The King will want to see you if I want you to see him. Come back when you figure out how the world works. Then the King has no interest in seeing you. You're gonna have to deal with me whether you like it or not. Get them! What the Get the others, now! Not anymore, it isn't. He's not in his right mind if he's even thinking about making a deal with this scum. No. We would never survive. We need to stick together. I'll go with whatever the King decides, but I'll be watching these NCR scumbags like a hawk. If they try anything... No, I won't even consider this. We'll show the NCR they can't bully us. Let's see you stop me then. Guys, let's teach these soldier boys a lesson. Sure, I didn't join the Kings. I helped start the Kings. This whole operation you see here was put together by the King, and yours truly. Look, I already told you that was bullshit. Probably just an excuse those lying soldier scum made up to not share their grub with us. So don't ask me about it again, you hear me? Aside from this place, there's the Atomic Wrangler just up the street. Women, gambling, booze, you name it. They got you covered. If you're more of a prude, the Followers run a mission out of the old Mormon fort up toward the North Gate. Great place if you're hurt, I guess. If you like things dangerous, just past the Wrangler is the Silver Rush, where the Van Graff family peddles the weapons. Their stuff is outrageously priced, but if you want to shoot something high-tech, that's the best game in town. Well, the Van Graffs, for one. We had a slight difference of opinion when they first showed up. Changed our minds pretty quick after a brief demonstration of how much firepower they're packing. We could probably take them, but we'd lose a lot of guys doing it. People can do whatever they want. They just have to keep in mind what'll happen afterward. I guess you could say we don't have law so much as consequences. What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate. Sounds about right. Whoa, I mean, yeah. Well, that should do. The King will see you now. Head on through. He's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him. Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? What the hell? I ain't got that kind of money. Take those guys out and I'm sure the King will reward you just fine. We do what we want, just like everybody else. We just have more guys, so other people tend to do what we want too. If somebody does something we don't like, we let them know about it. If they're strong enough not to care about us liking it, good for them. You know what? I think you and the King have some business to discuss. Head on through. The King's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him. Whatever. Who's the King? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the Kings rule. And the King rules the Kings, got it? It ain't much to look at, but this dump has something that even the Strip doesn't. And that's absolute freedom. You go other places, and there's always someone screaming at you to act a certain way or to not do certain things. Freeside's not like that. Everyone here is free to do whatever they want, and I, for one, wouldn't want it any other way. That's old news. I had some fun with that girl that runs their operation, and then I got tired of her, so I moved on. She don't like that, see? Normally, I bet she'd just have a guy killed for doing that, but as you can see, I'm still around. Most people think it's 'cause she doesn't want to start an all-out war with us, but that ain't it at all. She still got it bad for me. What about it? If someone takes your stuff, you're free to take it back. If you can't, maybe you shouldn't have come to Freeside in the first place. You're looking to get past those tin cans at the gate, right? They let people buy all the time, if they got the caps. But if you're not rich, and I can tell you ain't, the King might be able to help you out. Provided he likes you. Not much to tell. We're a bunch of guys that just want to do our own thing. And anyone who's got a problem with that can shove it. I've got a few guys already waiting to go. And you, bringing these assholes in here like you're doing us some kind of favor. You can take your new friends and get the hell out of here, because the answer is no. The Kings will never deal with trash from the NCR. I can't believe what I'm hearing. You're actually gonna make a deal with these guys? Like hell it is. This goes against everything we stand for. Everything you supposedly stand for. I'm not gonna listen to them just because they throw a few crumbs my way. And a lot of the guys feel the same way. What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up. Go on, the king's a busy man. Be grateful for this opportunity. Good, you're here. These soldier boys don't kid around. They must have had a lookout posted and spotted us coming. They took out 2 of my guys right away, and now the rest are too scared to move in. Well, that leaves you. I've got my eye on you. You cross the kings, you'll regret it. Oh, not bad. You're lucky I was drawing their fire. Otherwise, you would have been chewed up. I sent one of my guys back to the king to report what happened. You should head back. He'll probably want to thank you. The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts. Why the hell are you here? I got this under control. Why are you talking to me? Smoke these guys already. What do you want? Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? That's all you get. Keep your mouth shut. Now, if you'll pardon me, I got some important business to take care of. Exactly. Seeing that we're of one mind on this, I'll head out. I got business to take care of. That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter. Good. See that it stays that way. Now, if you'll pardon me, I got some important business to take care of. Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of. You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Why, You're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later. This is bullshit! Why are we even talking about dealing with these guys? Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake. Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? Hey, I've seen you before around our place. You've really fallen on hard times if you're working for these clowns. Hey, you're the one who helped us out with those NCR chumps. You really get around, don't you? Hey, Simon, how's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today. Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in? Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon. You asked for it, punk! I'm sure it's the highlight of your day. Anyway, I've got to bounce. Things to do and all that. Yeah, right before I beat somebody down. Let's take this fool, boys. No, nothing wrong at all. By all means, carry on. That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon. Spoken like a chump. A king doesn't have to grovel before others to get paid. Anyway, I got better things to do than shoot the shit with you. Ouch, this one's got a bite, Simon. Call her off, or she'll get put down. Who do you think you're talking to? Just because the king happens to like you, doesn't mean you can run your mouth any way you damn like. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got yourself a live one here, Simon. Anyway, I got things to do. Later. Let's take this chump, guys. Ouch, this one's got a bite, Simon. Call him off or he'll get put down.